What's up, friends? Welcome to my channel, Collecting is Fun, where I show you that collecting is fun. And in this one, I am going to be reviewing a figure that I have been putting off. But when I saw this one, I said, hey, I like that one. Because there's the regular one that came out. I was like, okay, cool, I could get the regular one. My friend has that one. He was like, man, get it. It's so fun. It's fun to pose and all that stuff. I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure he is, man. But I don't know. I will wait on ALF. ALF's not going anywhere. I'm going to wait. Lo and behold, I'm in my Target, and I'm just looking. I don't know why. I just keep going in there looking for haulathon stuff, and I keep using the barcodes that Toy Shiz and other folks have given out, and I'm seeing it get more and more information on those scanners. And I'm like, ooh, there's hope. Yet, and still, it says right there on the advertisement for, I don't know, other folks have gotten it sooner. So I'm hoping that I could get it sooner. So that's really what my hope is. But it says right there on the 11th is when the stuff is going to start rolling out. So Friday, some stuff is going to pop out. I'm looking forward to getting that April O'Neil and Pee Wee Herman and Shredder. Those are my main three that I would like to get. April O'Neil first, definitely. Pee Wee Herman, Shredder will be the last one, but those two, April, Comic Book April, and Pee Wee are my two main focus to get. I'm not trying to get any and everything else through that haulathon. Those are the only two, right? And then there's some other stuff I got coming in from the fan channel stores, so that's going to take some time, next month in July and all that other stuff. But yes, I found this one at Target. I was like, yo, I like it. And then, of course, their sale is gone. So you can't just buy, a certain number and get a certain amount off. It's like full price right now. So whatever. But this here definitely spoke to me because he has the shirt. It says totally 80s. So he has quite a few things in here that is absolutely thoughtful. Also, I'm playing around with this background here. He's from outer space, so I thought it'd be kind of apropos as Star Wars, but whatever. We'll see how it works out. And there it is. You can call those spaces. Oh, well, check that out. I didn't even realize that I was actually on point with that. You call those Space Invaders? So, yeah, I picked the right background. Who would have thought? Who would have thunk it? Another action figure. Gag me. ALF, no problem. What does ALF stand for? Alien Life Form. But, of course, you knew that, though, already, right? Because you watched the show. You're now some lame who doesn't know. No, I'm just joking. ALF is definitely 80s stuff, and you haven't watched it, and hey, hopefully you have somebody in your life that will help you out, but then you can also help yourself out. Just do your due diligence. Look up ALF and see if you can watch some episodes and watch some of the cartoon as well. And there you have it. Weird show, but it was also fun at the time because, he was an alien invader. But he was cool, though, because he ate pizza, and he talked, and he had just fun stuff that he was doing. Anyway, let's do lunch. 80s phone, straight up from Saved by the Bell. Zach's dad always wore that or had a phone like that, or the episode where Zach was trying to get his attention, and Zach had to call him on his phone just so he can talk to him. That was so poignant. But anyway, ALF crash landed through the roof of the Tanner family's garage in Square into the hearts and homes of America's television viewers. This short, furry alien life form quickly surprised everyone with urbane wit and unusual customs and habits. And that's why we like ALF. And it shows you at the bottom what all it comes with. But rest assured, we will definitely open them up and take a look at all of it. Okay, let me go ahead and help you out. This thing came out in 2024. There's the barcode. Have fun with that wherever you can find it. And these are all the individuals that had anything to do with this. Sculpt, Thomas Gwynn. Painting, prototypes, photography, packaging, and the direction and development, Randy Falk. Blaine Rodenbaugh. Anyway, ALF is what? Registered trademark of Alien Productions. Cool stuff. All right, let's open this guy up, or at least take a look at that. Here it is, another, like, whatever. The skateboard. The skateboard got me, too. I saw that skateboard, like, oh, he's got a skateboard. Not only that, just take a gander, and we'll take them all out, okay? All right, I'm about to take them out, and we're going to have some fun. Here we go. Okay, and here he is out of the packaging with all of his effects. And let me tell you right now, I'm impressed. I am thoroughly impressed with everything this has to offer. NECA did their thing with this ALF figure. I'm pleased. This is a worthy purchase. I'm happy he's going to be on my shelf, and he has everything that I would think I would want ALF to have. Honestly, I mean, you see the TV. Look at the TV. The TV has the cartoon. The cartoon ALF is right there. He's the only one that can scratch our wrist. Gordon, that's his name, Gordon. But check out the show, man. The cartoon is funky, is goofy, but it's so cool, man. See, there's this little sticker that they got on the TV screen. So you want to take that off and put something else on there, I guess you could for whatever purposes, but why would you take that off? Unless you have a way of putting this back on or have some other type of image you can use. But look at this old TV set, man. This reminds me of the one I had, but this is too big. The one I had was like smaller. I can put inside like a bookcase or something. But yes, I would turn the knobs, and I remember Saturday morning, it would be kind of cool. These knobs would turn. Had the little click sound, click, 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 click. That's what we had to go through. We had these TVs where it clicked, click, 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 click. And I didn't have these, like I said, mine was small. But on Saturday morning, I would wake up, and I didn't have an alarm clock. We didn't need one. We just had an internal alarm clock. And I woke up like 6:30, 7 o'clock. And 7 o'clock was when Winnie the Pooh came on. And the first lyric I heard was, gotta get up. First words of the song was, gotta get up, gotta get going, gonna see a friend of mine. And that's it. And after I couldn't get the reception became bad or something like that, then I would go into my den, and then I watch the other cartoons. So this was a Saturday morning cartoon that came on at some point in time, but it was way after the time I'm talking about. But here's a bunch of 80s stuff that is absolutely cool. We've got it all ready. Let's go ahead and move you out the way, Gordon. 1 second, Gordon. Blend in with the background if you can, Gord. An already built, already solved Rubik's Cube. You can't get mad at that. You got a Rubik's Cube. Paint's kind of sloppy on this side right here. They got the blue onto the orange, but whatever. You got the blue onto the white. You got the red. You got the yellow onto the red. Yellow onto the green. It's a little sloppy, but it doesn't move. It would be kind of cool if it did move, though. If this moved, I would have been like, yo, we got a small Rubik's Cube, sir. This wasn't $35. This was, I got a steal. All right, but there's that. The skateboard. Look at that. It's already rugged and tattered and been through some stuff. I got a longboard right now. I got the same kind of longboard at my mom's house, and it's Ninja Turtles. So I got this longboard. Me and this longboard been going through a lot of stuff. I probably need to change the wheels because it's kind of like, it doesn't roll that straight. It never really rolled straight when I went down hills. So it just always had the little so I had to be careful with that. But I didn't care. But now I know I can change this stuff out and have a safer experience, especially if I want to introduce my kid to it. But look at that, tattered there. And of course, she's using the brake. That was so cool, man. God, dog, he's got a longboard. Well, not a long board, but there it is. There he is around the earth, being round. That's important. And there you have it. Oh, that's so cool, man. The tattered skateboard. This is so cool right here. 80's, baby. 80's. All right, so we've gone through the TV. We got the shades, the 80s shades, right? We can see these. You probably see this in any other store. You can probably go to Walgreens and still see shades like this. And there we go. Back up a bit. Let's give you just a good look at this. It's nothing really special. It's not. But we can put this on ALF. He can look cool. Like, hey, gag me. He had these nice little quips he used to use. What do we have here? What is this he used? Fusco. I don't know nothing about that. I guess, is that show specific? I don't know. let me know. But it looks like it's already open. Open can. You can put this in anybody's hand. Anybody who has a big enough hand to hold, or squeeze it in some type of McFarlane hand or something. I don't know. But there you go. I have no ties to that. Here's that 80's phone. Look at all those. Wait a minute. Why does it have so many buttons? I'm not used to all those buttons. This is massive. This is stupid massive. My dad had a car phone in his van. I don't remember all these buttons. This right here was like one of those like hot shot phones like you had, and they had like little hooks or something you could put on the pants or whatever. It was just like being able to weigh you down, and little bags you can hold the stuff in, and people thought they were really something throwing this junk out. Man, this is also back when emails started. You can actually get emails back then. Maybe not on this, but there was a way to do it back then, man. Yes, this whole thing is just a blast from the past right here. I love this. Totally 80's edition. So cool. All right, so we got the Rubik's Cube. We got the thing. Okay, let's get the hands in here. Hands. He's got this hand, 2 points, I guess. I don't know what you do with that. And this is, okay, there we go. This is the hand to hold the beverage. Because, yeah, everything else is going to be ridiculously big. Of course, you got to brand the beverage, right? Fusco. Fusco, whatever. I got a boss named Fusco. It's actually, no, it's DeFusco. That's his name. Anyway. Let's see. What are you going to hold this? I'm not sure what you're going to do to hold that. How you going to hold the phone? I'm curious. Hold on. Let's figure this out. How you going to hold the phone? I guess this, yeah, there you go. You can hold the phone with this one. All right, cool. So we know what those two do. These are just whatever. This, I guess, will hold the glasses. Like if he puts his hand up to his face, the glasses. All right, we got a lot going on. Because you're getting now a lot of focus. There we go. I guess that'll hold the glasses. But look at the sculpt. The sculpt is so cool per NECA. Yeah, let's take our time here. I'm just rushing through right now. I'm excited. I don't know what that would do. Just pointing. So that's cool, I guess. Man, that's such a furry hand he got. Is that it? That's it. Okay. So two pointer hands. That's it. 2 pointer hands. One or two powers. Nanu. Something. I don't know. Okay. Here's another one here. Let me take a look at this. Space Invaders. What is it? Alien. I'm trying to read exactly what it says. Alien something. War something. Let me see if I can read. Hold on 1 second. Let me see if I can. All right. So I think it just says alien life forms. Yeah. I think that's what it says. But this is what a TG5000 NECA entertainment system. This looks just like an Atari, right? Something like an Atari. There's a ColecoVision. I'm not familiar with that, but I am familiar with an Atari. But this right here, yes. The whole joystick and the 2 buttons. 2 buttons. That's what we had, kids. 2 buttons. Just like the old school Nintendo. 2 buttons. Just jump and turbo or whatever. That's all you had. That's all you needed. Just to learn hand-eye coordination and get good. And now you can get crazy with all the different buttons and the whole analog and the D-pad. This was our first. We didn't have the D-pad first. We had this. And then the D-pad showed up, and we're working with that. And then this came back out with a D-pad in that. And it plugs in, and it stays plugged in. So you want to be careful with this. You want to put this on a desk. You can use your diorama. I am so tempted to give out or put out that other diorama of the villain's lair or the Batman's Wayne library or something. Use that desk. At least pull the desk out and have him sit down with the chair and just have fun with this. This is so cool. Oh my gosh. So much going on with this. This is just, oh wow. Now here we go. This is something that was really thoughtful as well. Pizza. Okay. Just 2 slices. But that's not it. It's the pizza box. Pizza. You tried the best. Now try the rest. Interesting. Freshish. All right. Fresh-ish. Right? All right, so that's it. Just a regular pizza box, you know, nothing extravagant. But take a look at this. I want to show you the inside of this real quick. How do we do this? How do we do this? Hold on, hold on, hold on. We opened it with this. There we go. Look at that. They gave you pizza stains, grease stains in the box. Dude, like right when I thought I needed the Kino and his pizza stuff for that 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 set that they have, him with the scooter. Look at this. Look at that. That is so thoughtful. That's crazy. That's crazy to have this in there. Yeah, this right here was folded or whatever. But this is, you know, you can keep this intact. But man, you want to be careful with this. And this is it. So he can have this in his hand with whatever hand you want to use. He's got the regular hands here. And just have him holding it, and he's got the pizza. And you can feed it to whomever. Whatever McFarlane figure you want to have. Batman's got some pizza. You can put it on whatever. This can be any, oh, this can fit in so many different scenarios. That's so cool. Bruh. I mean, I'm happy. I'm going to keep the pizza right in there because that's where they should be. And we're going to just see if we can preserve the corner of this thing if we can. I don't think we can, but there you go. And there's that flap right there. You want to be careful. You don't want to pull that up because you pull that up and rip that, you are going to be so upset because you can't just, I mean, I don't think you can ask NECA to make another one of these. Hey, NECA, I bought this from Target, but my pizza box had stains on the front. It had a rip on the front. Can I get another one? Nah, bruh. You're not gonna, so be careful with this. This is absolutely precious because it's okay. Now let's get to the figure. Can we now get to the figure? Now we can get to the figure. Let's do this. Here we go. My man from Melmac, Gordon. Nice little swoop, comb over, kind of cool look they have going on with here. You got the nice, soft, good shirt. Can you take it off? You most likely cannot. You could probably take his head off, then take his arms off. I don't, no, you should not. You should not try to take this off. It's fully on him, but even if you did take him off, he's got a full ALF body underneath. Rest assured. I am not trying to take nothing off other than the hands because this is fine the way it is. I like my figures clothed anyway. He look weird with no clothes on. Look weird. Got the tail. That's nice. God, oh, this is so cool. This show is so fun. I need to watch some episodes. Go back and watch some of the episodes. In this day and time, you know, you need to normalize going back to some old shows. Like I'm watching old school Twilight Zone episodes. I'm going through Highlander right now too. Just go back. Just go back. Just watch some good stuff. Especially the stuff that you've collected. Like I'm going through Silverhawks right now. I just watched me a Silverhawk episode. And my kid was like, can I watch Sonic? After my Silverhawk is done. And we watched Sonic Prime. And he watched like 2 episodes, 3 episodes straight. He was like, can I watch another one? Can I watch another one? Can I watch? All right, that's the last one. And now you sleep. So, this is so cool. Now, the articulation, I'm not expecting too much. I was never expecting too much articulation. But my friend swore it was so fun to pose. And I am feeling the fun. I am feeling it right now. This shirt, I'm loving. ALF, no problem. Yeah, oh, yeah. All right, let's see what this legs can do. Let's see what we're talking about. What we talking about? That's ALF. That's good. I'm pleased with that. You ain't got to do too much, man. You ain't got to impress me like that. That's a good knee, though. I'll tell you that much. That's a good knee. Ooh. I'd hate it for him to have an ugly knee, but that's good. Got the, hey, yeah. Got the feet. What is it, NECA 2022? Okay. All right. I mean, the box said 2024, but whatever. All right. Okay. What is this? 2022 Alien Productions, all rights reserved. Okay. And he can kick up, but he can't stay up. Straight up Mr. Snuffleupagus over here. Mouth can articulate. Yeah. Sideways. Look at that. Oh. Yes. Yes. It's supposed to do that. Yes. Yes. His mouth did go sideways sometimes, man. It wasn't just straight up and down. Oh, man. Yeah. That's it. Hey. They did their thing with this. This is absolutely right. It's on point. They did it. I'll tell my friend about this. Oh, yeah. 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 He's going to be on my shelf. I don't know what to pose him with, though. It's so many cool things. I don't know exactly what to pose him with. That's the thing. Probably with this, we're going to have him with the phone. And then maybe pose on the skateboard. But the TV, that's just going to have to be for somebody else. The video game system for someone else, the cube for someone else, the pizza had to be somewhere else, but he's going to have to be posed with the phone and the skateboard with the sunglasses, and that will be it. Yes, that's going to have to be my ALF because I have no ties to this, so okay, I know what to do. Okay, that's great. See, this is how it's supposed to be. When you get figures like this, you're supposed to be giddy and have fun with this stuff. So there it is. He can go up and down. You saw the arms. Let's go with the bent. There it is. So if he wants to hold the phone to his ear, I think he can do that. I don't know. We're going to see how clean it is for the hands to come off. Because you got the nice swivel, somewhat of a pivot. You know, there's not much you can do there. You know, not disappointing, but you can't go up and down just a tad bit. You know, you're not asking for too much. It's ALF. Like, what's he going to do on the skateboard? Let's look at the box. Let's see if they did some type of cheating on the box. Okay, on the box, they had him knees bent like this. Kind of ride the wave a little bit. Yeah, that looks like ALF. Look like he's saying something. Look like he's saying something. All right, but he's not going to do that. He's going to be on the skateboard holding that phone. And we're going to try to make this work. All right, it's going to be a little bit. I don't know. I've got to work it out. But hold on. Let's take this hands off first. See how this works. The little spin, little twist. Oh, okay. All right. And we are, what are we doing? We are going to hold the phone with what? With the, hold on. What are we holding the phone with? The left hand? Yeah, the left hand. All right. Okay. You haven't seen any paint chip, have you? Have you seen the paint chip? Oh, wow. And then the other hand can, of course, hold the cube, but I don't need to do that. Ooh, thank you. Then we're going to have this phone slide right up in here, and he's going to make a phone call. Hey, puppy. Like that. Ah, ALF. Buddy. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That is so cool. That is amazing right there. Oh, the likeness of him. There it is. That's him. Now he's on the phone. Oh, baby Bubba. Oh, baby Bubba. What we gonna do now? What we gonna do? Is this right here with the shades? No. Should he just be cruising? The shades are gonna be on. Let me see how we can work this out. How do we do this? They're gonna be on his ears. How are we gonna work this out? Work it out. Work it out. Work it out. Work it out. How are we gonna work it? Hold on. I gotta resort to the box. Which they don't even have the shades on this dude. So it's go for what you know on this one. Go for what you know. You want to put it around his ears, but that's his hair. His hair doesn't move, so you can't put it in between. You just gotta. Okay, this is weird. doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? I'm just going to hold it. Is that it? I guess. Because you can't do anything with the whole fur comb over you got going on. But that looks it. That looks cool. I mean, I can do that. That's fine. Yeah, ain't no thing. You just, whatever. Let's see if we can make it look kind of, yeah. That's it. He talking. He talking to somebody. Who's he talking to? Who's he talking to? He's ordering a pizza. We're going to order pizza today. No ramen, pizza. Hold on. Excuse me, I had to sneeze there. Oh, the essence of life. All right, so yeah. So, here we go. All right, we're going to have his hand out. Or he could hold a cube. Could he hold a cube? No, he's got the left hand that's holding everything. That's what I don't like. He's got the left hand that's holding everything big. And the right hand is holding what? Glasses. And he's pointing. So we can always point. But this hand here is good. And maybe you can just have like a pointer. And do you just... I could throw something else in his hand just randomly. There's so much we can do, but we're just going to just have fun with that. And he stands nicely on this thing. It's the platform. Move it up some. Bam. 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 He is skating to that direction, that way, and he is talking. And he is just talking like that. Oh! Oh yes, this is it, man. This is it. The background, the everything in here, everything. This is absolutely it. This is life right now. This is giving me all kinds of life. This is the kind of feeling you should have before you go to bed or whatever. This is some cool stuff. I wonder what kind of dreams we're gonna have now. This is so cool. I don't know. Actually, I'm about to watch me the Netflix Devil May Cry. And the Lazarus, that's supposed to be like the new version of Cowboy Bebop show. So I'm going to get that in me. But man, this is so cool. God dang, dude. Oh, it's hard to let it go. Okay, but we got to. We got to let it go because there's more that we can do. But we're just going to do this right here. And yes, I'm going to take a picture with that. Let's get his hands out. And this is cool here. We got the pizza box. It's kind of hard to have the pizza box in here too. But we're going to have this here. Let me see if we can get the pizza stains in the shot. Can we get it? Can we get that in here? Yep, pizza stain. He's just there, just talking, doing what he does. Fusco. Oh my gosh, dude. Just because, and the Rubik's Cube is just sitting there all safe, all finished. Is that it? Are we good with that? Let's see. Let's see what we can focus on. Focus on the TV, focus on his mouth. Let's just focus on the shirt. And then we'll take a picture. There you go. That's him. I'll probably do some more stuff later on. But that's it, man. Oh, we're done. We're done. That's it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it for real. This is such a cool figure. I'm glad I went into that store. There were two of them. There were two of these in my local Target. So anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you had fun too. I hope you have fun looking at this. I hope if you decide to get this one. Because there's another one out there. There's the regular one, and then there's the one that's the rock one. I did not care for that one. I'm like, that's the main reason why I wanted to wait. Like, I saw the basic one, then I saw the rock one. I'm like, but this one, yeah, this is the one. I'm glad I waited because this one fits me all together. I love it, especially having the cartoon and I don't even know if the other ones have this one or the main one has one, but the cartoon and the live action show, absolutely worthwhile. So again, thank you for watching the video. Appreciate you so much. Like, share, subscribe if you want to. Comment. Let's talk about ALF if you want to, because I have fun with this. Have fun collecting, people. Really. Because collecting is and should be and always be fun. Later days.
Sing, sing.